So we'll head off to the final competitor on the men's parallel bars, Mitchell Morgans, the 24-year-old from Queensland, based in Canberra at the High Performance Centre.
Starting well, Mitch. Originally a New South Welshman before moving to Queensland. So the fell got a one bar. He was hoping probably to hold that one and do the Healy back into the middle. A little bit of trouble with that one, especially at qualifying. He tried to split himself down the middle the other night. Beautiful giant Yamadol showing that nice control. Giant to one bar again, having to come down into that one bar kip. Hoping to be able to hold that one-handed handstand. It's been a one bar handstand rather. It's been an elusive skill. Without a Khan struggling as well. Beautiful Healy with good amplitude there. And beautifully controlled Yamadov as well. Stutz into the double pipe, and unfortunately, I think the replay might show his hand slightly touching the floor there for Mitchell Morgan. So a frustrating event for him there. A clean routine, but probably not the exact routine that he'd planned to do just at the start before getting on the podium. So showing a replay there, so hoping to hold that handstand there and then do the Healy turn back into the middle of the bars, but having to readjust himself and do the one bar kip. Good Healy getting a little close to that left-hand rail. The Stutz to handstand, and we'll see the dismount here, the double pike taking a big step, and yeah, he did put his hand down. So if the judges are feeling generous, they might take that as a 0.5 deduction, but that may be a 1.0 there. So, but he's got the high bar, which is his pet event, his favourite event to come. So he's just got to quickly move on from that one and hopefully produce a high bar routine that I think could push for some medals.
So Zhu Jingyuan will take out the men's high bar ahead of Kenzo Shirai. Let's go back to the women's beam, and Liu, Weavers and Little does get up onto the podium with that 13.233. So ahead of China's Liu Huan, who qualified second. So for Emily Little, that's a fantastic effort after winning the silver medal in the vault yesterday to get her second medal. Bronze this time in the women's beam behind the Olympic champion Sanya Weavers and Liu Qingqing, who's won her second gold medal of this championship after winning the bars last night. So it's a good effort, Manette. 13.233. Just getting a little bit of extra work on the ankles because she's still got the women's floor final to come.
Yeah, so she'll be happy with that, and hopefully that will propel her into performing a nice floor routine for us this evening. So just getting a little bit of work done on her ankles, loosening them up, making sure she's nice and prepared for her next apparatus. And a lot of the gymnasts like to get some treatment in between apparatuses, keep themselves feeling nice and warm, nice and loose.
So 2 more gold medals for China here, takes their total to 6. Let's take another look at Emily Little's routine here.
Starting off the routine very solid. Giving her the confidence to get through the rest of the routine. And I know she practices this apparatus a lot back home, and as all the girls do. Beam in particular is one of those apparatuses that you have to just do repetition and repetition until you get it right. And when you get it right, you do some more. Another thing that the judges look for on this apparatus is the artistry. They're looking at the creativity of the routine. Does it flow? So not always what the gymnast is performing, but how they're performing it. So they do get marks taken off if there's not enough expression in the routine.
A strong finish, 13-2-3-3 for bronze for Emily Little. Go with the silver from last night's vault. Here's Sunyae Weavers, the Olympic champion this event, and well, she had a task because Liu Qingqing put down a good score of 14-7-6-6.
Definitely, the Chinese really brought it to the beam finals. Definitely from Liu Qingqing. She put up a solid routine and always makes it difficult, but I think just that one wobble there is probably what cost her. She would have got a big deduction on that one. Still, the rest of the routine, so beautiful to watch Sane on this apparatus.
So had to settle for the silver medal on beam, the Olympic champion Sunyae Weavers, because Liu Qingqing, well, superb. Won the bars gold medal last night. Pacific Rim bronze medalist on uneven bars, and just 16 years of age. I think we're going to become more and more familiar with Liu Qingqing.
Yeah, she's, as we mentioned before, she has the highest difficulty on this apparatus, and to have executed it, then definitely worthy of that gold medal.
Good score, 14-7-6-6. So her second gold, China's sixth. 10 medals so far. They're well and truly on top of the medal tally. Here's confirmation of the results in the men's parallel bars. So Zhu Jinghua of China, 15-1-6-6 ahead of Kenzo Shirai. Third medal for him, 2 golds and now a silver. And Fahad Atakan takes the third bronze medal for Turkey, 13-5-6-6. Just ahead of Clay Stevens and Mitchell Morgans, the two Australians.